So this is the cannon made.
Hey guys, so today we have some rather interesting video sent in from Clayton. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm going to start by saying I'm sorry this took me so long to get together, but you know, I've been really busy. So he has built this cannon, which is very, very interesting to me because it's not something exactly that I would think of doing as far as like the approach to the design. So unfortunately, he sent in a portrait video, which is very, very sad. But as you can see, he's showing how he's managed to get like a breech in there that's quite easy to open, and I would imagine that it's quite easy to load through that rather than ramming it down the barrel. But you'll see a bit later how he does end up ramming it down the barrel rather than loading it through there. The only thing that I see that I would particularly change on this is mainly the fact that not necessarily the tank being on the top, but my issue is you kind of saw earlier how it bends around rather than being a straight shot. Which, of course, as you guys know, I don't usually like to do that like on my cannons. And also, probably the biggest thing that I see is the reduction in size. I forgot what size he said it is, but it looks to me like it's either 1.5 inch or 2 inch PVC, and then looks like it's reduced down to maybe 1/2 inch or 3/4. I'm not quite sure. It's a little bit hard to see, and I don't think he said, but so that's what I would change, is I would at least make that like the same diameter as the tank and the barrel. I think that you'll get a lot better airflow and probably better performance, because you're about to see the performance really isn't that bad, which really shocked me, especially after, like I just mentioned, having the curved pipe like that and the reduction in size. I thought that would be a huge performance killer, and unfortunately the video is not incredibly clear, but it does appear to me that it performs very well. And I'll show you later on, he made a really interesting stand. You probably kind of saw it, but not too clearly. He sent a picture to me, so I'll put that at the end of the video. But it's an interesting stand which appears to actually work surprisingly well. So again, another thing that surprised me. The only thing I would have changed on that is I think that he meant this more as like something that you're holding when you're firing it. But what I would have done differently is changed it and had like a screw and then like some sort of bolt that you could. It's kind of hard to explain without something to show you, but basically, if you look at like any field artillery, you'll see that there's a bit that turns, that changes the elevation of the gun. I would have put something like that in there as well, but I mean, it's his gun, and the way that he did it definitely works really well. So yeah, that is pretty sweet. I'm very excited that somebody actually sent in footage. If you also have footage that you would like me to show or talk about or whatever, do send it in. The email address is somewhere, but it's themodynasty@gmail.com. I'll be putting that on screen, and please do send it in. I really like seeing this sort of stuff, especially people that do a really good job, and I really like his design. It's different than what I would have done originally, but it works, and that's really all that matters. And I think that part of this hobby is just make something that works and have fun with it, and he definitely did that, and I really like that. So thank you very much for sending in this video. I've enjoyed seeing it, and well, I will leave you to the rest of his video and what he has to say. Thank you guys for watching, and have a very nice day.
That's what I got sewn so far. I'll be painting it, so it'll look pretty bad, eh? So yeah, see you later. Yeah, I got it right here. I'm just bleeding the compressor, so there's no moisture buildup in it, but it's right here. I cover it with a tarp, but it'll shoot a golf ball way over that and a potato way over that. about 100 psi. So yeah, and that the way I set it up doesn't really affect it at all. For as far as I know, it makes it better. But yeah, that's it.